Okay, so today we have Snake Eye Pure for TCG pen list with the new card. This Snake Eye is Table Star. This card is really good in this deck, and you need to play this card. It's mandatory to play this card. Also, this card is Spellcaster, and you can use this for silent material too. It is just another extender because you can spell summon this from your continuous spell. And if you saw my previous video about how to play Ronnie Pro, it's really easy because of this card. And also there is a lot of scenario. I have like 3 or 4 scenario in that video, so you can check it out. And for this lineup, for Snake Eye Monster, 3 S mandatory, 1 Oak mandatory, 1 the Snake Eye Table Star mandatory, 1 Flamebug. I choose to play 1 Flamebug because you can cycle this from your grave with this Snake Eye Table Star. And the other reason is you don't want to open multiple of this because it is a big monster, and this Snake Eye Table Star is big monsters too. And if you play 2 of this, it might be break in your starting hand. So that's why 1 is enough, I think. And 2 Populous, and sometimes you can play 3 if you want, because this card is still good for starter combo. But because of you still have 3S, 2 Populous is 2 Popular is fine, I think. And Birds, I ever play without these birds, but I feel like if when I play without this, you have scenario where you open ice plus bonfire, and your opponent don't have interruption, and you usually search popular with S. But if you are at popular, you don't have a good target for bonfire, so that's why if you have birds in your deck, you can search these birds with bonfire. And this card is another extender too. Let's say you open on drop Nibiru and you have fire monster in your field. You can spell summon this and you can make rank link 2 or 3. So that's why I still like to play at least 1 in this deck. And I usually set out this when I going second. Because this card is not good in starting hand. And 3 Black Witch mandatory because you play pure. And under monster I have 3 Ash Blossom mandatory, 3 Imperm mandatory, Failure 3 Failure thing it's mandatory too, but it depends with your local or regional meta game. But I feel like playing like to play 3 Imperm and 3 Failure. And if you don't really like Failure in main deck, you can change this with Droplet, because Failure is really bad in Tenpai matchup. And this deck have like 50-50 matchup against Tenpai Dragon. It depends with Tenpai Dragon hand trap in starting hand when they going second. This card is most likely dead against it. There is an option to play like Mourner, but if they summon level 10 synchro, you cannot use Mourner in battle phase 2. So the good answer against Tenpai I are playing this Gosokri. It's really good against their field spell. And for Mirror Match, you can use this in IP Masquerena Respawn. And you can play 3 if you want. It really depends with your one scan, depend with your local or regional meta game. But also this card is good against Silent Force or Voiceless Voice. For other hand trap, Nibiru you can play like 2 or 3, but if you mid good player or pro player, this card is useless actually, and this card is useless against Dragon. So you need to set out this when you against Dragon, but for mirror match this card is 50-50. If they know how to play Ronnie Brew, this card is most likely useless. So that's the monster. And for spell, 3 bonfire mandatory, 3 wanted mandatory, 3 crossroad I think is still mandatory even though you going second. This card is still good too. 1 cold. This card is good against Dragon if they don't open level 10 synchro, or they try to summon from grave. You can chant this called by the grave. 1 for 1 for extender, and 1 fill spell. 1 is enough I think, 2 is too much. And next, because this new Snake Eye Diablo Star, you need to play in this dramatic Snake Eye case, because you can put directly from your deck this Snake Eye Diablo Star, and you can like free summon this. And for Silvera, it is an option. You can either main taking or set taking, because this card is not good when you going second, but this card is really strong when you going first. And it is an only card that can get a droplet when you meet 10 by Dragon in game 1. So droplet is really strong in 10 by Dragon and against Snake Eye too. So yeah, but still it is an option. You can either main taking or set taking this Silvera. Next, extra deck is a standard. I think not much change for my list before. Anima, Masquerena, Pit Knight. Pit Knight is mandatory. This card is better than Sonic Wolf, because you can put this along with Flamebug, and you can trigger this by activate Flamebug in this link point too. And it is another target from triggering Promethean Princess in grave, and in end phase you can free summon this. And because this card is fire, and sometimes you can put this in your spell trap zone by popular effect. Diak Hita is mandatory, Selene mandatory, Promethean mandatory, Apollo mandatory, Access Squad mandatory, Zelantis plus Raging Phoenix for OTK package, and Underworld Goddess. This card is really strong too. You can summon this against 10 pi. I think it is. You can either banish their field spell with SP Lethal Neck, or you can wait until they summon a monster. You can use opponent for link material. So I think it is another option against 10 pi. And Fujo is better than Night Angel, because this card cannot be negated by droplet. And this is you can summon this against 10 pi. If you knew you made 10 pi in game 1, you can summon this just to make sure your opponent cannot OTK. And for setting option, you can either play 2 or 3 this Phantasma for mirror match, or any link centric. Draw, I think you can play 2 draw, 2 or 3 draw. This card is still good in mirror match, or maybe rock deck, maybe Pendulum or something else. Duster still needed against Floodgate deck. Rescue S2. Talent, it is of 50-50. You can use this in any matchup when you going second. Cosmic, you can use this in 10 by mess up too. You can banish opponent field spell when you going first, or when you're going second. You can use this against mirror match too. Drop that, you can either main taking this or head taking, but play this in your deck is mandatory. It is another option for 10 by match up, and when you going second, this card is really strong. For trap lineup, it depends with your local and regional once again, but I give you some option. Anti-spell, I think it's mandatory because this card is limited in TCG. Deep Barrier, it is an option in 10 by matchup, or you can use this in voiceless voice matchup too, but this card is really weak against link centric. And Solemn Judgment in an option if you really afraid with droplet. So it is like replacement for a second anti-spell, I think. And you can either play one or two. A Blackout, it is an option too, because sometimes you can discard this with Diablo Star, and you can use this in Grave Effect. And yeah, I think that's it. If you have any question, you can comment below. See you on the next one.